Thursday will make 2 weeks since we first reported about the two men who died in their homes in Benedict Court. And during that time, a lot of information has come to light about conditions in that area.
It can be confusing to piece together all of the important dates up to this point. Our Lauren Thomas is on your side tonight with a timeline leading up to now.
January 17th, police find 2 people dead in Building J of the Benedict Court apartments. On January 18th, more than 400 families at the Benedict Court apartments had to be evacuated after multiple gas leaks were discovered. Officials say part of the issue was that they are some of the oldest housing complexes in the nation. Columbia Housing Authority Executive Director Gilbert Walker also promises any work orders from the apartment will be made public. And we learned the names of the 2 victims. They were 30-year-old Derek Roper and 61-year-old Calvin Witherspoon, Jr. On January 21st, the daughter of Calvin Witherspoon speaks out about her father's life. On January 23rd, Mayor Steve Benjamin travels to Washington, D.C. for the U.S. Conference of Mayors. He tweets out he will be meeting with HUD Secretary Ben Carson later in the week for a $30 million grant. The evacuated residents of Benedict Court apartments are living in temporary housing spread out between 7 hotels across Columbia. The Columbia Housing Authority tells News 19 that a staff member is placed at all hotels to help residents. And HUD releases inspection scores for Benedict. They score an 86 out of a possible 100 for the year 2017. On January 24th, the deep dive team spends the majority of the day looking through work orders for Benedict Court apartments. News 19 obtains the letter from Columbia Fire Chief Aubrey Jenkins to the Columbia Housing Authority. It includes both fire codes and maintenance violations, including the presence of natural gas deemed unsafe for the community and occupants. Columbia Fire Chief Jenkins wrote, "Due to the severity of the noted deficiencies, it has been determined that all buildings at this location are unsafe." Columbia City Councilman Mo Bedora then calls for the resignation of Columbia Housing Authority Director Gilbert Walker. On January 25th, News 19 tries to attend a meeting held by the Columbia Housing Authority, but is told that it is a private meeting for residents only. Housing Authority spokesman and attorney Bob Coble says that no one will be allowed to return to the housing complex. And on January 28th, the Richland County coroner releases the cause of death for the 2 men from Benedict Court apartments as carbon monoxide poisoning.